speaking to me now is the Ronda's Rhys Edwards. Rhys, good to see you. I haven't spoke to you for quite a while. How are things going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it was training hard. Had a few personal problems, to be honest with you, a couple of months ago, but it's all sorted now. Training flat out. Obviously, Liam Williams is back down here, so training with him all the time, running with him, and I should be out end of November. November the 26th, I should be out.
I don't know how much you want to say, but I believe it was a freak injury where...
Yeah, I done my ligaments in my left ankle, so that put me out of the gym for like a good 4 weeks, and then just got a bit complacent, lazy if I'm honest. But now I'm training flat out, weight's good, I'm very fit. Yeah, just signed with Sky, so I'll be fighting November the 26th on the Boxer bill.
So can you just confirm where that fight is taking place, just so you fans can make arrangements?
I'm pretty sure it's in the Ali Pali. It's at the Alexander Palace. Yeah. So it's there on the 26th of November.
So I bet you're really excited about that. And of course, boxing on Sky Sports, one of the biggest platforms in British boxing.
Yeah, I just can't wait for it all, to be honest with you. I boxed on the Sky bill last time, but that was a float. But now I'm actually signed with them. Now is my chance to show everyone what I'm about and do the business.
Just apologise to the listeners or viewers. There's an alarm going off here somewhere, but we'll crack on and hopefully someone will silence it. Yeah, just going back to your last fight, it was on the Liam Williams Eubank Jr. undercard. You were the float, which means basically you were there to fill in the gaps. Yeah. Mainly probably because you sell a lot of tickets.
There's no gaps either, so I was just last. But no, it is what it is. It was a good experience. I won. I clearly impressed because now I'm fighting with them again, and I just can't wait to get better and better and progress.
I think I actually spoke to a guy who works at Sky. I won't mention his name, but he actually told me that because you were the last fight of the night, it was clear to see how many tickets you sold because it was the only fans left for yours.
It was good, like 300-400, maybe even a bit more, to be honest with you. So I was chuffed with that, but it is what it is, isn't it? Just bigger and better next time now, I suppose.
Oh, there we are. The alarm's finally off. Right, so how's your training going here with Gary? Liam Williams is back here training as well. That's got to be a big boost for you.
Oh, it's huge, to be honest with you. He's give me a right kick up the arse, and I'm running with him the days we're not down here. Even the days we're down here, we'll go and have a bit of healthy food, obviously, and then go for a run in the night. It's just someone to look up to and strive to be that as good as him and as dedicated as him. So it's a very big kick up the arse.
So what was, without going into any details, what was your issues with motivation?
I don't really know, to be honest with you. Just probably head up my arse a bit. Just not living the life and not acting like a professional athlete at all. But thank God that's behind me now, and just training hard and getting ready for fight night.
Because you were a very active amateur, then you turned pro, and then straight away you were probably one of the most active boxers in Britain. You were fighting almost every other month, and then obviously COVID.
Just winning, innit?
And then COVID, and there's a big massive gap. I suppose that probably affected you, I guess.
Yeah, in a selfish way, I'm kind of glad COVID happened. No, it happened, but it gave me 2 years to mature and wise up, and without having to fight and risk either boxing shit or losing. So it's just given me that little bit more of an edge now. I had 2 years to develop and still learn in the gym.
And of course also in the gym is guys like Chris Jenkins, former British champion, Joe Cordina, who, well, it's quite scandalous in my opinion, has been recently world champion, stripped of his title. What's it like also sharing a gym with guys like that?
Oh, it's amazing. Joe's such a humble person. He'll just give you little pointers here and there, or tell you shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be doing that. But no, he's such a talented fighter, and it's wrong what happened to him. But yeah, having Chris in the gym, all of them, they've all been here and done it. So it's great. The gym's thriving at the moment.
Yeah, you can feel a real buzz in the gym, and of course you guys have a bit of banter to try and break up the training and get through the tough sessions.
Yeah, you got to. We always have a laugh here. It's just enough. We have a good laugh, and then it's serious sparring and another laugh. But no, you got to have a laugh, otherwise it's like prison otherwise, isn't it, I suppose.
So you mentioned at the start of the interview you're with Sky Sports now. Signed with Boxer, is it?
Yeah. I signed with just signed with Boxer. So yeah, just coming to get underway. To be honest with you, I've been waiting to fight now since May, and obviously, as I said, I had a few personal problems, but that's all behind us. And 6 weeks' time, I should be fighting.
Any idea of your opponent yet?
No idea yet. I know he's going to be my first 8-rounder, and a step up. So I'm looking forward to that. To be honest, someone who's game, who wants to fight, so I can show what I'm truly about. Like.
Have you, your team, or your trainer Gary, have they discussed with Ben Shalom of Boxer your career path going forward? I mean, how fast they plan to move you?
Yeah. Can't really say yet, but yeah, they've had a good talk. So I've got a clear picture in my mind what's going to happen after this fight and the next fight and the next fight. So just looking very looking forward to it. I can't wait.
And I suppose from your point of view, mentally, I suppose it's almost a bit like the amateurs where you know if you win this fight, you get through the next round, win this
Yeah, it's exactly the same. If I lose now, it's just going to put me back. It's going to put me right back, and I'm going to have to prove myself. Whereas I'm getting there now, where I'm just going to be able to soon fight for a decent title. So that's what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. The start of next year.
Okay. And
then in the background seeing some Wonga as well. And that as well then. I can get you some tape in then. What do you reckon? Yeah.
Okay, Rhys, it's good to hear from you. Have we got any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank ACS Carpentry, who's helped me hugely, absolutely hugely. Thanks to them, I passed my test Monday as well, so no, my father was, he'd be right by the side of me. But no, I passed my test Monday, and they sorted me out big time, so thank you to ACS Carpentry and Lanley Hall, Dave Edwards. Thank you very much.